everyone. Welcome to Movie Review segment on Canadian Rang TV. मैं हूँ सनी और मेरे को होस्ट विक. हेलो विक. विक और मैं पिछले दिन ही गए मूवी देखने. उसका नाम था इट्स एंटरटेनमेंट. इट्स एंटरटेनमेंट के मुख्य किरदार में निभाए अक्षय कुमार, तमन्ना, साथ में हैं या जॉनी लीवर, कृष्णा जो कि कॉमेडी सर्कस में आते हैं, और साथ में हैं मिथुन चक्रवर्ती, मिथुन दा और सोनू सूद और प्रकाश राज. इस मूवी को डायरेक्ट किया है साजिद फराद ने, की जोड़ी बहुत ही चली, और इन्होंने मूवी का स्क्रीन प्ले भी लिखा है और डायलॉग्स वगैरह सब इन्होंने लिखे हैं, साजिद फराद ने. मूवी एक्चुअली बेस्ड टोटली अक्षय कुमार स्टाइल एंटरटेनमेंट मूवी है, टोटली शॉट इन बैंकॉक आई बिलीव. एंड मैं इस मूवी के बारे में आपको विस्तार में बताने से पहले मैं विक जी से पूछना चाहूँगा. विक जी, आप बड़े ठीक ठाक बैठे थे, पहले तो हंस रहे थे, बाद में थोड़े चुप कर गए. क्या हुआ?
जैसे आप बोल रहे हैं कि पहले हाफ आवर 45 minutes I was really into it.
जी.
तो काफ़ी I noticed the audience was really laughing, everybody was really enjoying it.
जी.
Like मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया था off screen कि I did research the script. I knew what we're going in for. There's a story based on an animal, in this case a dog. जैसे पुरानी हॉलीवुड की फिल्म्स होती थी where sometimes they do it still. They do a lot more of it than Indian films where they have a story of an animal basically going hand in hand with. So I knew exactly what we were in for. I really enjoyed the first 40 minutes. I found after 40 minutes, but then मैं tired था कि the script tended to go a little bit, and I'm not going to be too overly critical about that because I've noticed even in Hollywood films that I've watched all my life, comedies ho ya ऐसी animal-based stories, it's hard to keep the audience gripped in there for 2 hours because it's so heavily focused around the subject of the animal.
That's correct.
तो इसमें भी कुछ ऐसा ही था. Everything was good about it. Other than that, I felt like a little drop off in the middle. I feel like they didn't do enough justice here in the case of they're promoting it as a film about this dog, but as usual in Hindi films, I don't think any dog can supersede our heroes. I still think the dog was not the hero of the film. I still think Akshay Kumar became the hero of the film. Whereas in Hollywood films, if they work on a film on a dog, the dog is the hero.
Is actually,
you're right.
Yeah.
Baki sabhi kuch acha tha. What did you think about all the others beside Akshay? And
Baki, I would say it was refreshing to see Johnny Lever actually in a very good role. And movie, the setting was good. It was actually set in Bangkok, and was well done. Baki jo hai, Prakash Raj and Sonu Sood really didn't do much. They were there just because they were needed a couple more people in there. Krishna, actually, I found him very refreshing. His comedy, his style of satire was there. The way he does it on Comedy Circus, he actually did the same thing. Akshay Kumar, as it is, he brought out his best. He brought out action. He had the comedy that he usually does with the other movies that he has done, Houseful and stuff like that. Lady Tamanna, I'm not sure. Like she was a breath of fresh air, but like as it was not a woman-centric movie. So she was there. Obviously, somebody was playing a lead role in there as a female. What do you think?
That's what I was about to say. It was hard to get a read on her because I think the role was just too small to really get a good grasp. But I liked her look and all that. The appeal was there, and again, the freshness really helps.
Just right.
If we saw Akshay Kumar with Katrina Kaif again for the 80th time, it would have been sickening, right? Because the same, two or three combinations that they turn out. It was nice to see some other new face in there again. Like you said, Johnny Lever, I thought was really good in this film. Looking older, but he did a good job. Mithun did a very good job. The dog was good in whatever limited, the capacity he had. The overall direction, screenplay, like I said, it had its moments, a lot of good moments. But again, we got to stress on the point, I think personally, that this is a under 18 type film, basically.
Yes, that's right.
I'm not talking censorship wise. It's a family, totally family, but it's catered to that audience, the sort of younger, or if in my case, or anybody who's got kids, you want to take your kids to. It's one of those kind, a little bit different for Hindi films.
That's right.
So that's why overall, I mean, I would say I quite enjoyed it. The only reason I'm just going to give my rating here to end it off, and from my side, I'm not going to give it a 3 out of 5 probably, just for the sake of I felt like they didn't do justice to the genre, the point of the dog.
Okay.
But overall, 2.5, which for me is a good marking. I mean, it sounds a little low, but 2.5 means you should see it once. Especially there's a lot of Akshay Kumar fans, that. So, you should definitely go check this film out once. You'll have a good laugh for the first hour or so, maybe even after that. So I don't want to, be too critical. 2.5 from my side, and
I'm not going to go any higher than 2.5 either. The 2.5 really is for the first half of the movie, where I was really laughing it out. It was really funny. It got repetitive after that, but definitely a one-time watch. Take your friends, take your family, and do see this movie at Cineplex Grand Theaters right here in Surrey on 72nd and 121st, and also check out other shows.
Presenting news and analysis in your languages, connecting all communities, largest and most diversified ethnic media group, Asian, Punjabi, Hindi, Urdu, Realty Classifieds, and Bollywood Journal, SW Media.